The shovel is like completely made out of metal, so it's really fucked up. Like he's really having his feet are solid metal as well, so he can stand up and do like stand on one leg. Meanwhile, at Africa, aboard the Great Action, Carlos is summing stuff up with us. The invaders, he's like, hey Shawnee, check this out. The invaders aren't doing anything, but the beastmen are going wild. And there's something weird up on the moon. Brilliant. Oh yeah, and the Emperor of the Gishin is coming to fucking Earth. And he's like, I'm on the edge of my seat. And Shawnee just keeps glaring at him. He's like, anyway, time for me to wipe out another section of land off the map. 3 countries worth of Eastern Africa. But Shawnee's like, do more. She said, if the Imperium can't knock down the 3 superpowers, then they haven't changed the world one bit. So, 3 shitty countries, who cares? So, Carlos gets serious for a moment and says, you know what? I liked you better when you challenged the superpowers with your own strength. And he says, let me give you some advice. As this operation sponsor, you're from a little country, so I won't stop you from trying to destroy the world. But if you'd rather keep your seat, use your head a little more. Yeah, there is this serious face. We're going to get crushed by the UN forces at this rate, and we can't fight back against the whole world. Not unless Gaio decides to do his thing. Kisama. And he says that he knows today's Kushranada is cool, collected, and moving all of his pieces on board into position one by one, and the Imperium can't afford to get sloppy. So Shawnee says that she's going to stick him with treason, and Kai's is like, don't worry, I know that with Gaio and old aim out, no one can stop you from doing anything. Carlos Action Jr., he's like, I ain't scared. But whatever happens to us, Gaio can turn it around in a second anyway, so I'll just wait and watch. Because AIM's doing something in Japan. But we're not going to Japan, we're going to space. Now, how you doing, Tsushaka? And Delete Man, how's everybody doing? Fuck the moon, though. So, Rose is still going, Mars didn't kill me, he showed me mercy. Remember when there was that lady who was going to get executed because the enemy showed her mercy? And that's not allowed? And it's like, what if everybody just goes, well, we won't kill you, and like, oh shit. But this is not lost on Zul. But, bereft of purpose, she begs Emperor Zul to tell her what to do. And he says, the only purpose in your life is Mars's downfall. And he says, your next chance will be the last, so don't mess it up. Damn, you've got to show me all their drawers. I hope you're using my likeness again. But he knows that won't be enough to quell the doubts Mars has put in her mind. So he calls Zagul, this dude. And he's assigned her to watch over Rose, and if she makes any false moves, that's it, he doesn't have to say anything else. That's all you need to know. But Zagul has already had the preparations made to her mech. And she's from Planet 8, and her sister's still there fighting for the rebellion. So she was never out of his sights when it came to clicking the fingers to murder. But Zul believes that Mars is doomed. Even if Rose can't kill him, he won't be able to kill her either. So it's like, she can't kill Mars, Mars can't kill her, and that will be his undoing. And it must be. Mars may be small and weak, but his potential to affect change in his empire, even indirectly, is too great. And then Val comes in, this fucker, and Zagul know how right Zul is about Mars. As long as Mars is alive, then resistance movements all over the galaxy are like, hell yeah, he's the boy who said fuck you. So he must die, and Rose's life is a small price to pay. Because unlike them, she's only a battle robot. Anyway, we made it to the moon. The Peace Council has ordered us to investigate this moon will bullshit, but there's no way we can get close without being forced to like get into a fight. And Elgin probably knew that we'd know that, so the order is basically kill that fucker on the moon, alright? He's still got the authority of the council to make us his armed gophers, huh? But, you know, that's how it goes. We were going to do it anyway. But they're busy trying to keep the Imperium's damage to a minimum down on Earth, and we got to clean up the Gishin and Moonwheel, and the other half is got to clean up the Beastmen. Aoi doesn't care, because Team D exists to destroy Moonwheel. And Alleluia then says, Well, the Getter team fight the Invaders, Team D fights Moonwell, and God Mars fights the Gishin. And Takeru's like, I feel the same way. I wish to crush us all. And then he only gets in my way. He's like, including that lady? Yes, definitely Rose. But if Rose doesn't want to fight, then he'll do what he can to help her. And that's the decision he made after hearing Earth will talk, after all that about humans and their potential. And Crow's like, alright buddy, if you try and help Rose, I got your back. And then everyone's like, wait, Crow, you would do that for that lady? He's like, whoa, jeez, like, whatever. He's like, I'm not heartless. And then internally he's like, she reminds me a lot of Marguerite. I don't want to save that Marguerite. Remember how Crow is really scared of women, because this will be important in 3 games time when we get to Z3 Part 3. But Setsuna's just listening, as he's wont to do, and Amuro is looking at him with his beautiful laser beam eyes. And he admits that mercy may seem like a weakness in battle, but only if you're fighting to win and to kill. If you're fighting for peace, then it's better to try and understand each other. And Setsuna's trying to figure out if he thinks, he's like, did you read my mind? And I was like, nah, people aren't that good. Not even psychics, and definitely not new types. Can't read minds. And then he said, and then Arrow says, but you don't have to be a new type to understand each other. I mean, just look at all his exes trying to help Takeru out. And look how I understood you a little bit just now. That's all it takes. Don't need to be a magic baby. And Setsuna then says, is that the answer you found, piloting the Gundam? And Amuro just says, I didn't have as much purpose as you did when I first piloted the Gundam. I got in it, and I just didn't want anybody else to die. But Crow and Lock-On are glad to see Setsuna hear it from another Gundam pilot, even if it is one from another universe. And yeah, Z3 is a 2-part game, but there is a middle extra bit. So we've got, so there's Z1 and Z Specialist, which we haven't got, like I haven't got it, so I can't do that. And then there's Z2 Part 1, Z2 Part 2, Z3 Part 1, Continuous Prison, Z3 1.5, and then Z3.2. I'm going to click this picture. Let's see if it's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm pretty anime. Always using my likeness, that boy. But yeah, Amuro wasn't trying to put on airs as the guy who piloted the Gundam, though. He's just like everyone else. He wants to figure out what he can do as a citizen of this world. And Lock-On is like, you know what? You, Camille, Shin, Kira, Atherin, Garrett, Lauren, I think Setsuna would say you're all Gundam. And Crow is like, what about the Golden Hyaku Shiki? He's like, I don't know if that's a Gundam. And then Amuro remembers the doubts that crept into Quattro's mind after talking to Treize, and he doesn't want to have to fight Treize Kushranada either, but he's got doubts of his own about that man. And then the alarm. And is it Moonwell? Nah, it's not Moonwell, just a Gishin strike force, and that means probably Rose, and that means Takeru's up. Banner up, big boy. You always mention me as a recent version of that any person that's like 1,000 years old but looks like 10, pretty much. And this is Rose's decision. You want to know what's fucked up? I tweeted it, but some Jehovah's Witnesses knocked on my door, like they've done it a couple of times, and then someone said, "We've got this magazine we think might help you," and it said it's about teen depression, and I'm like, on the one hand, I like being told that I'm youthful enough to look like a teen. I think. On the other hand, lady, I'm 1 year off of my fucking depression being a teenager, so see ya, nerd. Bye. At least we get to deploy lots of special boys. Oh yeah, and we'll deploy Ozma because he's in the armor pack with all of the missiles. Who else then? Exia. Area. Hallelujah. Yeah, right. Alto's hanging out So Michelle taunts him about he's like, so you think you can handle the super pack? And Ozma's using the armor pack, which is the heavier version with more firepower but a little more sluggish, which makes it much harder to use. And you need more experience, and that's why it's only given to experienced pilots, e.g. not you, Alto. Yeah, armor party. He's got the armor parts, it's the super pack, and you gotta be an ace. It's like, but Ozma actually thinks that like Alto is a good enough pilot to do it, and he could be a great one with just a little bit more experience. And here come the Gishin nerds. So here's Rose in her thing, and all the Gishin stuff. She still says the Takaru, she's as good as a battle robot. So Takaru is like, okay, no, she's like, I'm a battle robot who follows Emperor's orders. I'm a good girl. And everyone else is like, lady, shut the fuck up. You are not a battle robot. Just chill the fuck out, alright? You can do whatever you want. You can say no. And Takaru still thinks he can get through to her. If you can just disable her mech, he'll try to talk to her. So, go get her, buddy. I remember my mother got carded when she was like 36 for when she went to buy some cigarettes when she still smoked. They wanted ID. Okay, so the SR point here is clear the map by turn 6, player phase, sure. I don't think there's any stuff. Any secrets? No. No, but we will get. Nope. That's all. It's all good. That's all good. Yeah. Okay. Well, there is a thing we got to do, but it's unrelated to this idiot. And here we are in space. Well, we're on the moon. And on the moon, it doesn't have an atmosphere. So if you have a good rating in the air, doesn't matter. You got to use your space rating if you're not on the ground. Micro-missiles, Gatling beam. Just what you got, Ozma, baby, in your armoured parts. Look at this fucking thing. It's huge and good and beautiful. Probably just a family of tiny people. That's what, like, she is a tiny people, but I'm not a tiny people. I'm a large boy. I'm a regular to large size man. Yeah, exactly. Wings don't work if you don't have atmosphere, which is why if you look at these packs, see how his plane is D in air? Because this thing isn't built for flying through atmosphere. Doesn't fucking work. But got hella thrusters that are good for space. And same with this boy with his special space pack. Garbage in the air, but all the thrusters and good stuff for flying around in the good time in the space. I was thinking about it the other day actually, how my family is like my grandmother and all the women in my family are all like 5'3", 5'4", and all of their children have come out over 6 feet. Blow him up. Shit, Gishin nerd. Camille and Soul. He's got Animus. Tamashi. double beam confuse.
Beam confuse.
And he double beam confused him for the bot. Excellent. Bueno. Nancy, you don't have to use up all the juice, flying idiot.
僕たちもこの世界の一員として戦う。
打ち砕くだけじゃ済まさないんだから。
ソルグラビトンブリンガーブレイブアッ。どこに当たったんだ。
Oh, you tried, Toga. I should have done a hoot and hollow with him. Nah. That one's got that hot blood. He's not a powerful boy. Amuro thinks he can do this with the double beam rifle, so I believe in him. Yeah, the Macross people play into planes enough that they know how the planes work, and it's good. Like the Valkyries have variable wing, so the wings move, and when they have the super parts on, because that's for space and not atmosphere, wings are as back far as they go. Be a little like, don't let you get damaged by micrometeorites and shit. By micrometeorites, I mean like actual just turds in space. I wish that they'd come up with something better for cleaning up space before it got to the point where it is now, where there's just loads of poop everywhere and everything they have to build has to be poop proof. And astronauts have to go out to clean the lens of the telescope because they get poop on them. A film, a greasy poop film. Like, those people go through a lot of training. I don't think they should have to do the poop cleaning. It should be some scientist's job to figure that out, in my opinion. Yeah, let's throw your garbage in the infinite void. It sounds like an excellent idea until it doesn't fly away. PP got no thrust on it. Biosensor active Psycho Frame, that's their full upgrade bonuses. So he now has a barrier, and the Hyper Beam Saber is better than ever before, I believe. I think I could just look it up. Biosensor, plus 10 mobility and accuracy, gains Psycho Field, plus 200 attack power on the Hyper Beam Saber. Okay, and then And the Psycho Field is cancels damage below 2,000. Which, you know, isn't much, so that's pretty pointless. And Psycho Frame is the same, 10 mobility and accuracy, thin funnel attack plus 300, plus 1 range, plus 10 hit, and plus 20 critical. Pretty good! What they should have done is realise that they might want to terraform Mars one day and just shot their poop on it, so it could just be building up fertilizer. And here's the super pack man. He has micro missiles instead of homing missiles now, but you can't do that. Alright, no, stay playing. Fuck you. Well, if they turn out to be people on Mars, they got real mad because shot up at them. Wow. I'm sure if they know anything about goodness and growing food in the environment, they'd actually be very happy that we gave them all that free fertilizer. They would have to change all the diet to like high in nitrogen and phosphorus and shit to make it actually good, but it'll do. Scientist runs in to prison of software. Mr. President, or what is it, Mrs. Science Man? We've discovered water on Mars. Really? That's incredible. Is it frozen? No. Liquid water on Mars? Yeah. And then another scientist comes in and goes, actually, it's just piss. Huge lakes of piss. And that's my play I'm working on. Yeah, I forgot these guys get to go 3 fucking times. Fight Rose yet. Mars has to fight Rose. Yeah. When these missile boys shoot, we'll get the true Etano circus. Psychic dagger bullshit. I hate it personally. Thank you very much, Johnny. Yes, we did it. Poor everybody else in Vancouver has to deal with their love Sekiha Tekioken bullshit. Personally, not a fan. The Void Sword. My play about Piss on Mars is called The Man in the Mute. I'm gonna kickstart it next year. So keep your eye on the stars, people. Mute's good. If you ever want to have a good time playing Call of Cthulhu, but you don't want the game to have any sense of seriousness, then get us to play it. But if you want a policeman who knows 50% of the law And then when he fucks up, gets told to hand in his badge and his gun, and he shoves his badge down his trousers and like, come and get it. And then it falls out the bottom of his trousers leg, and he's like, fine. And he runs out with it and throws it on top of the police station. He's like, go get it, suckers. And then flees the country. I mean, use your man. I want this boy to learn Soul too. God, it's got a lot of smalls to go through this. But luckily, he can attack from extremely far away. I want him to learn Soul so he can see the biggest damage move in the game. Which is that boy coming up reasonably soon. So still speed attack, and he's alright. Let's go. Oh, fire! He kept the gun. He's kept the gun, by the way. He fled from New York to England, and he took his gun with him. He didn't hand in his gun. I was already an ex-cop, so I was a private investigator. So my gun was my own. Yeah, and the layer change, that's space. Rather than air, which the other ones say. You know what? Crow's getting there. You can also get in there. Yeah, you can also get in there. Quadra, that's fine. Okay, the only person who talks to Rose is Mars. Here we go. Here's the Macross missiles we've been after. Damn! I don't think you gotta do that big move. You can probably get away with just the cannon because it's a plane and it sucks. This'll get ya. Yeah, the man, the Mr. Itano. Unless that's his first name. He loved to do their missiles. That's how he did call his missile dogfight bullshit. Impossible! Buddy. You're like the weakest unit in the game. Sound like you chill out on that impossible talk. And grow some legs.
スと同じ合体ね。
Much.
そう簡単に当たりはしない。
俺たちの力を考えれば当然の結果だぜ。
この攻撃で終わらせる。
データ以上の力見せてやりましょう。
I'm really fucking annoyed because I got these headphones pretty recently, and now there's been a thing where if I touch the wire, audio stops going into one ear, which isn't really a problem because I can sit in such a way where the wire doesn't do the thing. But it's still annoying that already they're in that state where they're ready to break. Poor man has tried so hard, he's just going down like, oh yeah, I'm going to drain down like that. Maybe you should actually try to be good instead of trusting Zul's bullshit that he's good at cold. I just want some headphones for 20 to 30 pounds that will last me 1 year. I don't mind paying that every year to replace my headphones. I don't mind. I just would like them to not fucking break instantly. Or in a really spectacular way like my other headsets have done.
スピードはこちらが上なんだ。
Speed's on my side. It's subspace beaming. It's fine. No, they don't have a move where they fly by kick enemies in the head. That would be a pretty slick maneuver. Emperor Zul! Sword him, guy. It's fine. And bloodstring that dude, give him the old whip him. Hi, everyone, how you doing? Yeah, trans down that guy. I think the reason they don't do it is the legs are also like jetting into the feet, and it would be quite nice for them not to be damaged if they can help it by kicking something. What is this? Why do I fight? No, why do you fight? I don't know, dude. What a go. Gundam. That is strength. I like when he's zooming around really fast and then he stops and really slowly and gently does the two daggers, just like oh. Gotcha. Couldn't even kill him with the Transamerica. Try again, buddy. I wish I could actually project swords, just so I wouldn't do it. I would hold back on that power forever. Impossible! We want Setsuna to learn the move.
正面から仕掛ける。
それがお前の戦いか。この位置では戦えない。
When we get Gamlin, you'll see a plane that does good in the punch department. Gamlin is a wild card. Full open fire is pretty good. Does he still full open fire when he's a fella? Yeah, he does. Good. Good. This is the climax. Distinctly uncool. He does need a few more missiles, doesn't he? No, like that's why they all lit up and went because that was them activating the payload. Totally safe otherwise. Totally safe. It's not why they're only given to experts or anything, because you'll blow the fuck up. Enemy gone. Fast. Launch the boy. Rose, I'll sink that ship if I have to break you out of your lie. How do you do it, Mars? How can you be like this? It's not just me. Everyone has the ability to be true to themselves. Zul's the one that did this to you. I'm gonna save you. Yeah, it doesn't even jump on the dude anymore, he just zooms in. It doesn't even do the bullet time, doesn't even do the slow-mo. It's trash in my opinion. Yeah, I don't even actually like getting it, don't shit garbage plane.
ここで食い止める。ルナ、ソルグラビトンクラッシャーパンチスタンバイ。
了解よ、トーガ。
ソル
I'm real ready.
クラッシャー
She just loves drills more than anything. Possibly shot that maid at me. That's not. I need to fucking level up, my dude. I need to learn Soul real soon. The terror of space.
攻撃の後には隙ができる。行けー！
Oh, it happened! Time to boil the alley.
行くわよみんな。
やってやるさ。先に言われた。
ダンブレードシュート。ザン空剣。この一撃に全てをかける。ザン空断崖剣。いけ。
I love the kettle. It's so good.
足が圧倒されているだと。どこに逃げても超能力で感知する。行け
Yeah, it sort of makes a little hole in his hand, isn't it? And then he shoots daggers out of him. It's fucked up, isn't this shit about love? It's trash. Chill up. Fall. Go down. Eat it.
脱出を。
Level 6 on the Magic Boy. So, just like, oh dang it. It's like, everyone's like, so, yo, dude, chill out, lady. And she's just like, Mars, just fucking the end of my life. And Tekka's like, no, Rose, your life belongs to you now. If you want to fight me of your own free will, then sure. But I'm not going to let you fight on Zul's orders. She's like, how? How? After your parents and your brother were killed, how do you keep your spirits so high? I'm far from alone. I fight with many people behind me, giving me their support and love. Love gives you strength? But I fought because I was afraid of Zul, following his orders. I left behind my home, my sister, Rose. Tell me, Mars, what do I do with my life? And then this tedious man shows up and goes, personally, I would suggest you die. Aim. And monsters. But listen, dude. And Crow's like, okay, dude, I know you're coming from my sphere. Like, I'm not really sure all of what it means, but they try to explain it to me, and you're after it, shitlord. And then AIM explains about the 12 keys. Let's see if that goes anywhere in depth on the other routes if he's got talking about that shit. Yeah, so he talks about how he's hunting together all 12 keys. And everyone's like, hey man, he's like, oh yeah, I'm after the 12 keys. 12? It's like, I mean, it makes sense. Because, like, it's the Zodiac. But Askim's been trying to kill sphere holders to claim their spheres, and it seems other sphere holders can do it to each other. And Aim says he'll promise to he'll come back to take Crow's soul when his power fully awakens. But in the meantime, he's going to let Marguerite deal with him. Give her a chance to wipe her honor clean. And his demons will destroy half of Zexis, and the remaining half will be more than sufficient to lead Crow Bruce astray. Yeah, there we go. Good. Like, Aang, you're real shit. And they're like, well, you know, the Imperium are attacking those guys, and like they're attacking us and the Gishin. So, Takaru, get Rose the hell out of here. Yeah, alright. But suddenly, Sagul shows up and orders her to hold onto Mars while he activates the self-destruct mechanism installed on her mecha. And we're like, damn, that's some low-down shit. Zul sucks. And Takaru tells Rose to eject. And she just goes, I want to live. And then Zagul's like, I already hit the button, idiot. It's too late. Farewell, Mars. I wish we had met sooner, says Rose. Rose! Explosion. Mars! Whoa, Takaru! He's like, don't worry, I did it. I used my brain powers to pull her out of the mecha's cockpit. Don't worry about it. He's like, why would you do this? Why would you risk yourself for me? And he says it was worth it to protect you. Just like you protected Marg. Mars. Nice work, Takaru. Way! He did it! And then Crow, take a good look, Marguerite. Rose was just like you. Rose was just like you, taking orders from AIM. Silence. I'll fight you with my own volition. For my brother, you will fall. You are one thick-headed woman. And then Sagul's mad as hell, but it's like, you're going down, dude. So, there's that guy. Sagul. Yeah, so now we've got 4 turns to wipe out everything. But, oh, Margaret's fucking miles away. Alright, alright. Alright. Just smooch already. He's fucking scared. Nope, Rose not dying. That's just how it goes. That's just it. She just don't die. She's fine. But remember that Crow is like, he's very scared of him and he's not fond of him. This is very important for 3 games time. And also for next half, when they give you a really good option. Get stuck in. Like, even this overpowered idiot can't one-shot these guys yet. I hate them so much. Sirius and Sylvia are getting more powerful psychic powers than ever before. Crow will never hold hands with any woman if he can help it. This party. Death blow. What's wrong? Not feeling so good? Eat it, tiny monster man. I use my super speed to dash around him and then stand in front of him and shoot my gun. Thinks Camille's got soul. And he can't support himself against this. What the heck's a Gundam? What the heck's a Gundam? GMs are totally wimpy, but Zaku's are cool and powerful. What the heck's a Gundam? Fucking hell, I love him. He's awful. But I love him. Being confused. War in the Pocket is in a Super Robot Wars. It's in 2, I believe. At least 2. It's in A, which is advanced, because that has like everything Universal Century in. It has the original Gundam going all the way up to Char's counterattack. Like Amuro starts off in the Gundam, and then like the very next stage is you fight Char and his Zaku, and who's the guy? Gato in the GPO2. And another dude, and it's like, okay, one of those dudes has got a fucking nuclear bazooka, and the other one has a machine gun, but is painted red. Like, there is some serious, like, target priority on this one. And normally, when War in the Pocket is in, you can save Bernie. But not always. Sometimes they just fucking shit on you. And in 1, when they wanted to be especially mean, they don't let you save Bernie, but they do have Chris find out that Bernie was in the other one, and she fucking killed him. It's like, wow, that's actually just cruel. Pulse Saber drinking.
Buddy, 攻撃準備完了だ。よし、行くぞ。パルサーベル。
They gotta rig a few kids' hearts like a fucked up omelette. Children's hearts aren't eggs. They're almost as important as eggs. but they're not eggs. Pole saber. Look at this dude. This dude can't fucking dodge. I hate him. Prevail level 6 my ass. Actually. Okay, Oliver with this huge afro's got this in the bag.
ライタバルディオスの出力は問題ない。いけるぞマリ。
No problem, we got your back, man. Drinking. And we want square away so we can Thunder Flash to counter. I guess we subspace rushed him, like just dodged him, so he didn't get to do nothing. My name's Tierra. I'm gonna fuck a computer later.
粒子圧縮率 97%。GA の粒子解放。
Fire. He's so good. He's so good, and like the last 4 stages involving him, they're like, okay, we really got to start on the mentioning that he's not human. We got to really start dropping that shit. Chekhov's gun is where, in the 3rd act, you mention the gun, and then in the 3rd act, they then shoot the gun. Everyone's laughing, having a good time, and he goes, "Is this what it means to be human?" And then someone says to him, "Don't worry, buddy, you're only human." Am I though? Tip the area. He's the most beautiful human I've ever met. See, this terrain impossible for ground units because it's a big fucking hole in the moon. Yeah, he thought he was an idiot, didn't know being a nice person worked, but actually, he was a robot all along. And that's why it's okay that he wanted to fuck the computer. Finally, somebody can one-shot these idiots. Dude, it takes one of the most expensive attacks in the game. These things still only have the 1 attack. I can't look because I've murdered them all. Yep, alright. Piss on Margaret's. Wait. I almost let Quattro get away with that. Quattro can support himself against these guys because he's incredibly skilled. Is it okay to fuck a computer? The basic question, that's what it comes down to in the end. At what point is it okay to fuck a computer when you are one?
確実に落とす。そうだ。
I always wanted to give one of these a spin. And Amuro threw one at me. The fucking child that he was. I really want to find the Quattro thing. The Quattro thing from the official Zeta thing. Okay, here's Sagul talking to Mars first though. Mars, I'm well aware of the extent of your psychic powers, but I will not save you against me, advisor to Emperor Zul himself. I can sense Zul's powers even from inside his craft. It's more powerful than anyone I've faced yet. Can you hear me, Rose? Know that after accepting sanctuary from the enemy, you are no longer a soldier of Zul. You will die here, along with Mars. I won't let you, Zagul. Not when Rose has taken the first steps into her new life. I'll defend Rose. I won't let you take control of her again. Why did Char get the turn anyway? Because the Hakushiki is fucking trash. He's like probably top 3 best pilots in the game. And the turn A is way better than the Hakushiki. Neither of them require new type stuff. But his new type stuff isn't as strong as Amuro and Camille anyway, so there's no point putting him in either of those. Like if you min-max in. Oh, and here's Cuffy's review of Marguerite's attacks. Despite all the tits flying around, I do really like the Valkyria spinners as a weapon. You gotta get her to do the move, but also gotta get the guy. Lauren is a pretty boy who deserves a pretty machine. He needs the big gold thing. He needs the big gold thing. The big gold shiny robo.
小さくともマクロスなんだよ。敵機はまだ射程内にいる。反撃を。マクロス家の発射用意。
デルタ1より各機、本艦の車線上から離脱せよ。
ぶちかませ。往生しやがれ。
Yeah, we tried that with his best friend Soshi and Soshi and Mishay. The two girls that sort of, well, Soshi sort of likes Lauren, but Lauren is like, the only thing I want to fuck is the moon. Lauren is such a good boy. Like, the end of the first episode of Turn A ends with him standing on a mountain, well, just a hill, yelling at the moon, going, "Come on down, everybody! It's brilliant down here on Earth! It's full of wonderful people!" And then people on the moon come and fuck it all up. It's total shit. Okay, here's from the official Zeta Gundam guidebook, the romantic viability study of Quattro Vagina. The lost love vagrant needs a comfort injection. A strange person who, despite acting painfully obvious with his sunglasses and bright red uniform, somehow believes his identity to be under wraps. Perhaps one of those natural blonde bimbo types at the start of the story. He's in a suggestive relationship with Rikoa Alonga that drives older women enthusiast Camille mad with jealousy. But when it comes down to it, he doesn't need to know whether he even likes Rikoa all that much or not. Then there's a relationship with Hamankani he'd rather forget about and his ill-fated link with Lala. The more you delve into his past, the more romantic loan delinquency you'll discover. What this love refugee needs most now is to be comforted, but if you date him, you'll only end up exhausted. And then on his chart, he's Maximum can't get a bride, Maximum suggestiveness, Maximum actually part of the bourgeoisie, Halfway hot-blooded, halfway heroic, and halfway through really a lolicon.
まさか
Koto
あん
Regina.
なのは余裕よ残念
Love that dude.
ここでお別
I
れ
do like also the idea that if Amuro and Char had lived, Amuro's new type powers would mostly exist to stop Char grabbing his butt all the time. Why does Zeta have a dating gun? It's just a guide to all of the stuff in Zeta. But then there's a romantic viability and characteristics chart on each character. And it's got that because biggest fans of Gundam from the very start have been women. Largely they don't care about any of the toys, but they love the boys who sometimes look like they're gonna kiss and fuck. I bet it does have armor. I think it's got everybody in it. I also like older woman enthusiast Camille. It's like, well, I mean, I guess 4's a year older than him. Sure. And Rosamia, but he also isn't into Rosamia because she's fucking weird. And keeps yelling that she's his sister. I'm his younger sister. And he's like, I don't have a sister. He's like, don't you remember? I thought you and our other brother was dead. He's like, I don't have another brother as well. And Far is like, I don't even know who you are anymore, Kim. And he's like, Far, you were next to me all my life. What are you talking about? I don't have a brother or a sister. And then Rosamia's like, oh, Far. I'm glad to see that my brother's got such a good taste in women, such a beautiful woman such as yourself. He's so lucky. And she's like, oh, you know what? Maybe Rosamia's not so all bad. And then she's always fucking taking her top off because she acts like she's fucking 6. And then Camille tries to look at her boobs and Far's like, no way dude, and slaps him all the time. Runa does have a clear interest in getting drilled by someone like Amway. She loves drills. Like she always said, drills are always the way. You've got to try and trick Marguerite into in the Valkyria's spinners. Alright, fuck it, we'll defend you. No, it's blooming fucking hell! I don't need bloom in heaven. I need Valkyria spinners.
笑うな笑う。私は愚かな騎士だ。この花がお前を天へと送る。ブルームインヘブン。命を天で裂け。
There's nothing in, like, when we say get drilled by her, we're not talking, like, there's not a euphemism for sex. What we mean there is, she's got some wood that needs drilling and just get Simon in there and he just starts drilling. She's like, yeah, that's the good shit. Love it. And then you can hear them through the room talking about, oh yeah, I really like your drill, dude. You like your drills. Nice drill, Simon. It's so good, it goes in so smooth. And everyone's like, what's going on in there? And it turns out that he's actually just drilling. Like I always said, all you need is drills. Right, I wanted to do the Valkyrie Spinner, which is this move, which is 2 to 6. That's not the Valkyrie Spinner, I lied. That's the Valkyrie Spinner, which is 1 to 4. I don't think I can get her to do that. She'll do this attack by default. I need to make her do this attack 8 times before I can get her to do that attack. I mean... Because then if I attack her from 3 or 4, once she's done that, she'll then do that, because she can't do that. The classic case of not, yeah, like I've got to attack her 8 times to get her to just fucking do the move, the one move we haven't seen. It's like, you could just type in a fucking thing. Okay, if she attacked Crow, she'd go, prepare yourself, Crow Bruce, and he goes, I'm not in the habit, and then internally, he's like, I'm not in the habit of defending myself from revenge for something I don't even know, and I gotta know. I can tell something's holding her back. Dang it, I can't fight like this. I've got to talk to her. And so he is going to go talk to her, actually. We're going to convince Marguerite. Marguerite, we need to talk. How dare you address me so? What are you doing? What are you following him for? I thought you were a knight, you know, honourable and proud. What are you doing taking orders from a liar? It's not your business, Kisama. Then tell me what happened to Chene. How do you know my brothers? If you hate me for killing your brother, you are absolutely my business. So tell me, you came from another universe, so when would I have even met your brother? That. Tell me or I can't fight you. And she leaves. Marguerite! And then aim. Marguerite Pistal. Why are you so reluctant to give yourself up? Aim. I know what's going on here, but I can tell it's not clean. The burden of conquest is on the conquered. I shall call someone who actually realises that. Did you summon me, my lord Aim? Marguerite is no longer useful, Cheval. I leave her duties to you. With pride, my lord. I'll strike down your foes in place of that worthless she-dog. So you brought out the lapdog? Indeed, I am a dog. A loyal hound. But he's yelling, you know. He shouts constantly. All of his lines are yelled. A faithful servant of my lords Aim and Gaio, the hunting dog of the Imperium. Cheval Reptile. And with your total and utter defeat, I will wipe clean this stain on the Arcsaber's honour on Marguerite's behalf. But behalf! Sure, I don't have to hold back against you. If you're a born-again soldier of the Imperium, I won't leave enough of you left to wipe. But yeah, he then gotta fight Marguerite. Yeah, like all of his lines are yelled, and most of his lines are Marguerite. But you don't have to fight Marguerite at all. You just have to walk up to her, crow, and talk to her and go, "Yo, lady, what's up? With your like, come on. When would I have even met your fucking brother?" Yeah, you are my new boss now. Who must I murder, my liege? Marguerite! Kisama.
日本の合格よ。そこか。
There it is.
離脱などさせん。甘いな。
Too naive. Flies above him, raining down fucking radiation upon him. Worthless dog. I mean, he's pretty tough. And I've cast guard. And if he gets blown up, he'll become a tiny boy who sucks. But that's fine. Howdy Gosper, how you doing? It sounds like a dude named Shovel. You know what? It is! Like, it's Marguerite, Cheval, it's like... It's almost like horse in French, like that's Cheval. Like, I think it's meant to be like Chevalier, where he's meant to be like a knight, but he just comes out as Cheval. Cheval Reptile. Old Shovel. Old Shovel Reptile. Sir Shovel. And also he's just getting his butt whooped by Tieria, so... Gundam yo. Couldn't even hit the area. I mean, he doesn't have any juice, so he'll die if he gets shot. Is there a boat? Is there a boat around? There's no boat around? Oh, jeez. You can come over here then. And then the boat will pick him up. Yeah, the boat will pick him up. There you go. It's gonna sting, it's gonna sting!
大きさなど関係ない。ガンダムにはトランザム発動。懐に飛び込む。
Oh my god, the Shovel Knight mecha. We call him Robo Knight.
逃がすか。終わりだ。
どこまでもふざけた真似を
Curse
力を
you.
打ち返せ
You're just firing fucking lasers everywhere. I'm not even over on that side here, dude.
俺の方が早い。
Don't have an invincible, that's fine. These boys are tough. Stick him up with a sword, lower his armor.
一切の遠慮をするな
Oh no, he countered me. Incredible. Wee, 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 wee.
ロボットの操縦は俺の得意中の大得意だぜ。
Time to get big.
平和を守るためにはゴッドファイヤ
Can't miss anything. Just Mister's yelling at Marguerite. And he's like, tell me where the fuck I met your brother. And she just goes, I'm out. And then Cheval showed up and we're gonna murder his ass. And we rescued Rose with our magic brain powers.
ーファイナルゴッドマン
He's so beautiful. Look at him, all the sparkles.
Hey, どうしたというのだマーズを倒し皇帝のご恩に報いるのだ
Well, I will defeat you for my
甘いわけには
emperor.
いかないんだ
Wait. Got a problem with me. Can't hit shit, apparently. I did go shopping. I went shopping, and not only did I go shopping, oh yes, placement bonus times 5 because you need to get someone all the way around for the full million. I also got some Christmas presents this evening.
ここがどこの地球だろうと侵略者は叩き出す
Never buying more
操
dog
縦はこちらに
chocolate.
任せろ。
Never. Alan, you don't have to wear the hat.
罰でかいのぶちかましてやる行くぜ
Ali, can I see how you doing? Well, how you doing?
ファイナルダンク王
And timeline. Everybody.
や
Everybody
って
doing.
やるぜ
So we made clouds on the moon for the dragon to go through. Dog chocolate doesn't kill dogs though. That's why it's dog
死
chocolate.
を覚悟して臨め
Chocolate for dogs. He's got his barrier field, which we are going to steal. For sure, when we drop him. I actually quite like. Who's the game here? Who's the cheer? Okay, Chris. Yeah, well, we can wait another turn before we kill that guy, so that's fine.
気分は怪獣ハンティングね。
エイダお願い。
了解。
Oh, 2 Legend Edition. It's got the more stuff in it, right? The like 2 more teams, is it? Chaos, the Chaos Youths and the other ones. Oh, it's all the teams that aren't in. And I mean, I guess that's pretty good then. I don't know that, like, is the Slan team in? Yeah, okay, so Slan being reworked into the Kislev, which is just the weird northern people, and now they like to jump. Kislev are all about the totem animals in universe. But normally like bear, raven, wolf, rather than frog, rabbit. Super gravity sword. Super gravity slash. It'll be interesting to have Slan as something else so everyone can go, actually this team is pretty trash, and the only reason anybody liked them was because they were frogs. And Mizuki just learned Confuse. So that could ruin everyone's accuracy. Perfect. Hey, here's this idiot. Just able to pinfall everyone from miles away. He's a good boy. tunnels he's got left? So he'll have 3 after this.
肥大したエゴが世界を戦火に包むのか当ててみせる
Come on, let the world burn Fury go.
インファンネル
やるなガンダムとやら拙者の血もたぎるぞこのシュバルレッテールが手も足も出せんか
そんな動きではいけるはずだ
He's yelling at us to
インファンネル
do a good war and fight him. And it's like, what if I just shoot you with my brain controlled thing some more from too far away? How do you like them apples? Yeah, I'll do the attack when I do the attack.
当たれ
Not gonna do when it's massive overkill.
ガイ王様お許しを
Gaio! Lord Gaio, forgive me! If Crow had got to fight him, he'd just go, Crow Broost, know that I will not be as pathetic an opponent as Marguerite. He goes, I have no idea what's going on between you two, but let me stop you right there. What Marguerite's fighting is in her own head. If you can't see that, I'm not taking this from you. Yeah, I'm a big bullshit. I failed you, I'm trash. See if I can, if he has any more mention of this idiot when he is getting told to fuck off. Or if he just goes, I'm out, bye, I'm pissed. Yeah, forgive me, Lord Aim. Have mercy on your pathetic dog. Next time, when next we meet, I will not fail you. Please, forgive me! And then he leaves and it's like, wow, what's up with that dude? He's a real fucking idiot. Where is this guy? I'll bring my friends.
マクロスキャノン撃てよっしゃ
クソライター
おう手が鳴るぜ
敵確認勝負どころだ真ん中から仕掛ける
I'm gonna go to the subspace realm.
なんだフラ
Actually, like, add a juice. It's fine. Can't do the big sword. No, you want to do the big sword? Oh. Big soul sword, this dingus.
Zeta を通して俺の力が広がっていく。
The power. It flows through the Zeta.
遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. Fortunately, in doing 2.5 on that, doesn't mean he actually gets the kill regularly. Oh, okay, well, you didn't need to do that to that guy. So, we're going to punch this guy to the moon, but we're already on the moon, so it's not as impressive, but we're still going to punch him the long way around.
ずいぶん飛んでったな。
Oh, yeah. Just like got game. Okay. So I'll grab you on this.
It's
こいつで決めるぞ、トガ。
了解。タイミングはそっちに合わせる。
よっしゃー。それ。
グラビトン。
We need to get the timing on this just right, and then they just yell at the same time. Got it. DM unit from that guy, which I think is like the Super A adapter one. Hi guys, I'm doing alright. Watch that guy. What the heck? Nice level up. Here comes the speedy boy. I sort of want Mars to get it, but I really want Setsuna to get it. Oh, well, we're not keeping this save anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter who gets it. Aim's like, oh, he's got all my monsters. And Aim, he's like, well, I'll just have to try a different strategy. See ya. And he leaves. So Alien, just like Asuka, a shithead. Yeah, don't like him. He's awful. Amuro mentions that he can feel his pressure. What's really good is on this stage we've got the moon, and I could have brought a dude who can use the moon, but he still can't use it for another turn, and there's only one dude left. Like, he's just fucking trash. Cheer him on. Cheer on this brave boy.
乱山
Okay, so he zips around really fast,
この力で
and then this happens. Like zoom, 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 zoom. Gentle, slow in front of you, and then the big knife.
俺がガンダムだ
I'm Gundam! Emperor Zul Banzai! Fuck off, son. And he's dead immediately at a barrier. Not that it matters. And there, Setsuna's learned soul. Not that it matters. Impossible! So, Zagul, like, can't believe this shit. Takaru tells him to eject! And Zagul is like, you showed me mercy? Ugh, worthless. He's like, are you really going to fight so hard for Zul, who thinks of all of his subordinates as mere machines? And Zul's like, no, I'm different. Zul considers me. No, I am loyal to my emperor. And then everyone's like, wow, he's a real shithead. And then Vile shows up, and he's come for Zagul, but not to help him, but to blow up his ship and take out Mars in the explosion. What are you doing, Wild? These are Emperor Zul's orders. Nothing personal. And so Zagul, with his last breath, calls himself a fool for believing he was anything more to the Emperor than Rose ever was. He just does actually, honestly, consider you just shitty machines. But with one of his closest generals dead, he's probably going to have to regroup, but he can also just teleport anywhere in the universe, so, you know, we did it. But now that he's done, we can go deal with Moonwheel. And Rose's got no place to be, so Takaru's like, why don't you come hang out with us? Not just for you, but because I want you to see what me and my friends are fighting for. And she wants to see Takaru fight too, to learn of your strength and your compassion. Beautiful. And she's still coming to terms with Takaru's ability to draw on strength from his love. And she's sorry that it had to come, like, if it had gone sooner and quicker, then Marg would still be alive. And Takaru just says, Marg is still alive. In your heart. And he would be glad to see you alive and hanging out with me now. His twin brother. And everybody else is like, howdy, Rose, how you doing? Welcome to the team. You'll be, and Naldo is like, hey, you'll be able to bring great tactical insight against Zul. Mika thought the Crushers would be more opposed to her joining up after they were so rude about Takaru, but they're like, nah, if Takaru doesn't care, then we don't either. And besides, we've got to show Moonwheel that we can forgive and coexist with other people, because otherwise he's going to wipe out all of humanity. Raita and Oliver are really like the last people who have the right to say that, but as we remember from the Z series, the very first game where there's like, fuck you, Marion, alien jerk, traitorous shithead. But they're all good boys now. And they're like, Moonwheel doesn't believe, Rose says that Moonwheel doesn't believe in the power of the human heart. It's like, what do you know about the wills? She says, well, Emperor Zul is, like, he's eternal, he has always been. And there are records of his battles with beings calling themselves wills, guardians of the universe. And she's not going to let him destroy the planet either. And to that end, she'll fight alongside us in the Cosmo Crusher, in the seat that Takaru used to be in, and then he left. And so, Marg, I managed to save a single life. We got through to Rose. I have to unite all the hearts in the universe and create a world of peace. And then aboard the Great Axion, Marguerite! And and he's like, you're not even worth offering your head to Lord Gaio. But because the King's not here to mention itself, because he was just at the Dark Continent, and now he's headed to the moon. Maybe to fight Zexis, who knows? But AIM did hear that there's someone up there who knows him. Yeah, so she goes like, you got to offer me the King of Destruction. Yeah. He's like, your head's not worth offering. We did it. We got loads of sick items.